2182 for details. Clay for Kids. Call 866-996-2182 for details. Hosted by the NFL alumni.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917. Welcome back to Ocala Talks. I'm Tom Schmitz, giving you a quick update on the sports around the area. Westport High School, as heard here on Friday night, played North Marion High School. Westport comes away with a convincing victory over North Marion. I have to be honest with you, it kind of caught me off guard that Westport was going to be good enough to compete with North Marion. Not only did they compete with North Marion, they won by 11 points, 24-13.
Oh,
Westport at North Marion, by the way.
Whoa.
Right.
Wow.
Also, the rivalry that is Ocala was renewed this weekend. Vanguard Forest. Vanguard comes out 20-14, a little closer football game than I envisioned. Forest, a much improved football team, but still took it on the schneid against Vanguard, 20-14. I think this is 72 years in a row or something.
What are the crowds doing? Are the crowds distancing? And
we're gonna have Jody Phillips, the county athletic director, will be on the show Thursday to talk about what is taking place to go to volleyball games and football games and just high school sporting events in general.
What is the protocol for high school?
He'll be here Thursday. He'll be here Thursday at 11:15. Jody Phillips, the Marion County athletic director for all of Marion County, will be here to talk about that on Ocala Talks. Also Thursday, before we get into Florida State, we're going to start a new little quick segment, 15 minutes every Thursday. It's called Brendan and Tom, and we get you set up for what's happening in Ocala on the weekend.
What's going on?
We get you set up for it.
We get you set up. It's like a pre-party to the pre-party.
Right. So if you're out and about, you would talk about art exhibits that are opening, places to go. Now with the Appleton announcing its opening back up, a lot of stuff to do in Ocala.
I'm always looking for that open bar, Tom.
We need to get Leslie Jean to do an art exhibit and have her fund an open bar, and we can just go hang out.
So if you and I owned a gallery, would we just call it the Open Bar Gallery?
The Open Bar Gallery, exactly.
I
like that idea.
Yeah, I like that too. Just all open.
Maybe we'll pitch that to a friend of ours, Lisa. See what she thinks.
Open bar, dude.
Open bar gallery.
Open bar, dude.
We'll pitch that to Lisa. See what she thinks.
I think she'd like it. Lisa Midget, by the way, great job. And she's down there at the Coca-Cola building, the pop-up art gallery, Art Castle. Now it's FAFO's down there for this month, and then they're doing more Art Castle in November. Is that right, Leslie? No, November more? And more. Another gallery, and you can check that out on Facebook. Art Castle's got a good Facebook.
We got about a minute and a half. We got to hit couple
What happened
games.
to Bobby Bowden, by the way?
Bobby Bowden tested positive for COVID-19.
Yikes!
But dadgum.
Well,
dadgum, man's got COVID-19.
It's rough up in Tally.
It's tough.
Well,
tough.
Bobby's not even Tally anymore.
Probably not. Probably South
Florida.
Or Alabama, where he's from. Probably.
Yeah, he's on a ranch somewhere.
Yeah. Florida State beat Jacksonville State. Looked a little rough there to begin with. Florida State still never lost to a Division I AA school, and they did this weekend.
I was just going to say, is Jacksonville a D1 school?
Jacksonville State is a 1AA school.
That is.
You will never hear a disparaging remark come out of my mouth about a 1AA school.
No, it won't. Hey, this thing on Thursdays that we're going to do, this Brendan and Tom thing, do you think we could get like somebody to like in town to promote us to like come out?
We're going to work on that.
Yeah.
We're going to work on that.
Because I feel like you and I would be really good in like a bar golf setting.
Why is it everything with you is an open bar or golf? Well, I like golf too.
Well, that's just because you don't play golf with me anymore since your back's been hurt and you're not being very friendly with me.
You know who else back is hurting? Todd Grantham. From the way he's having to carry all the questions about whether his defense is any good or not.
Let's just say he hasn't adjusted yet.
He has not adjusted. It's not his first year on the job.
Let's just say he hasn't made that halftime adjustment quite
What
yet.
gets me, and before we go, we got about 30 seconds. Florida's playing Texas A&M this weekend in College Station.
Oh, yeah.
And they're playing an SEC schedule only because of travel.
Right.
College Station closer than Tallahassee? Just a question.
Just a question.
Just a question.
Hey, before we go, I want to put out there a senseless plug. Best Fridays in Football podcast, by the way, come out. Urban Meyer, Terry Bradshaw, Buddy Martin, Brick City Creative is producing it. You guys check it out. You can Google Best Fridays in Football. It's a great podcast. Urban Meyer, Terry Bradshaw come in every week.
And Buddy. They allow Buddy to be there.
They allow Buddy in there. And check it out. Just Google it. You find it Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff.
All right, so that's going to do it for us. We'll be here tomorrow, the same bat time, same bat channel on WOCA 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
The Source.
From the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who was on the high court for 27 years.
Fox's David Spunt. Today's the first day of a new court term.
These arguments are being done by telephone. It's a teleconference. The justices are not actually meeting inside the courtroom. They are actually calling in and holding arguments there. Now, black drapery continues to hang over the bench of the late Justice Ginsburg inside the courtroom. It's a court tradition.
The Senate Judiciary Committee plans to move forward with confirmation hearings for the president's pick to